first time I started recording, someone was making a lot of noises, so I had to stop. Then the second time I started recording and then the camera stopped. So here we are. I hope I'm not gonna have to do it again. It's getting pretty late. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is when I did my try on clothing haul, a lot of people were asking me what I do for diet and fitness. So I thought I would talk about it in a video. So diet wise, I just eat vegan, plant-based. I've been eating this way for 3 years, mostly high in carb and low in fat and protein, and I don't do any calorie restriction, so I eat when I'm hungry and I stop eating when I'm not hungry anymore, you know. If you want me to make a video talking more about this, like what I eat, maybe why I'm vegan, how I went vegan, you can let me know in the comments, so I'll make a video for you. I can also talk about how I save money eating that way, because I know a lot of people have these misconceptions that veganism is really expensive and also that it's very time consuming, you know, to cook vegan. But for me, it couldn't be further from that. It's really cheap and, you know, lazy recipes, healthy but lazy recipes. So I could tell you about that if you're interested. For fitness, I don't do that much exercise, especially since I've been doing YouTube, because it's very time consuming. But I really enjoy exercising. The things that I like to do are cycling, rock climbing, hiking, and also I like to do some weight exercises at home. I do weight exercises here and then when I think about it. So I just have some pounds, like I have my 25 pounds, I have some 10 pounds and some 5 pounds, and I'll just, you know, take the 25 pounds and do some squats, do lunges. I use the 10 pounds to do some arm exercises, shoulder exercises, maybe abs exercises, but mostly I don't really do abs, but I should, because I think I would like to have more muscles. So I do that sometimes, sometimes a few times a week, sometimes I don't do it every week. I might do it once a week, you know. It just depends on if I think about it, if I have time, you know. Then when it comes to hiking, I like it a lot, but I don't do it often, and I mostly only do it during the summer. I live in the city, so it's not, you know, really convenient to go hiking all the time. So yeah, it's just something that I do for fun, mostly during the summer. I used to do rock climbing a lot, but I don't do it so much anymore, as you can see by my nails. But I love rock climbing and I want to get back into it. I've mostly lost all my strength because I haven't done it in a while. So it's gonna be hard to start again. If you rock climb, you know it's hard when you stop. But I love it so much. It's so much fun. And then cycling I do not during the winter because I live in Canada and you can't bike to go to places instead of using your car, or instead of taking the bus, or instead of walking, you can just use your bike. So that's why I think it's very sustainable. It's also very easy and relaxing, and you don't have to push yourself hard. Well, I mean, you can if you want, but you don't have to, if you do it consistently, it's very good. Also, it's very good for your joints, unlike, running, especially if you are overweight. That's very hard for your knees and everything. So cycling is good for that. So I really like to do cycling. So yeah, the main things I do are cycling and weight training. Weight training is good for bone density, so I do it when I think about it, and I also enjoy it. It's good to build muscle. Other health tips are drinking a lot of water. I drink a lot of water always. It's always on my mind. It's good, for your overall health, for your skin, your hair, everything. It's also good for your dental health. Always keep your mouth hydrated. That's a good way to avoid cavities. Always rinse your mouth, especially while you are eating sugary food. So I always have my water bottle with me. I used to hate drinking water. I would never drink water. I didn't like it. I thought it didn't taste good. And I still kind of don't enjoy drinking from a glass. I enjoy drinking from my water bottle. So I always have it with me. I always fill it up and bring it with me. So maybe just find a glass or a bottle that you like drinking from, and that can encourage you to drink more water. For me, the motivation was more mouth health, because I really didn't want to have cavities, and when I went vegan, I started eating more carbs because fruits, vegetables are naturally high in carbs and low in fat, low in protein, and I like eating a lot of these foods. So I was worried about my teeth, and so I started drinking a lot of water, always staying hydrated and rinsing my mouth. Obviously, always brush your teeth twice a day and floss at night. So I eat healthy, I do some exercise. It's important to do exercise if you want to look good, because you can eat healthy, but if you don't exercise, you're probably just going to be like skinny fat, and it's just overall not healthy to not do exercise. If you want to live for a long time without any health problems, you should do exercise every day. You don't want to wait until you have health problems, health issues, to start taking care of yourself. Health issues are really not fun to have, so I hope that you take care of yourself. Another thing that's very important to be healthy is sleep. Go to bed early and sleep at least 8 hours. I sleep between 8 and 10 hours, and I go to bed early, or I try. That's the my ideal. But obviously, just like everyone else, you can't always do everything like you want to do it. Most people know that it's important to get a lot of sleep, but it's actually also important to go to bed early. If you go to bed like at 2 a.m., even if you get 8 hours of sleep, it's not going to give you the same results as if you go to bed early. You can also feel it yourself. I used to go to bed really late, like 12, 1, 2 a.m., and I would get like 8 when I was younger. And when I started going to bed early, then I had nice dreams again. So I would recommend trying to go to bed early for maybe a month and see if it makes a difference for you. So that's what I do to be healthy: eating right, exercise, water, sleep, and also just having a positive mindset, being grateful. We are so lucky to be living the life that we're living. If you're watching me, if you're watching YouTube videos right now, you are one of the luckiest people in the world. You know, most people live in very bad conditions. Most people earn only $2 a day and they have to deal with that. A lot of people just don't have the luck that we have. So I think having a positive mindset, being grateful to be living in the country that we live, or you know, the countries that we live in, first world countries, I think it's good because it makes you not focus too much on the problems that you're having, and makes you realize that these problems are not really, you know, they're first world problems. They're not life or death situation. You don't have to worry too much, and there's no reason to be so stressed. You know, sometimes we get very stressed about the things that are going on in our lives, but the thing we need a lot of the time is just some perspective. So be grateful, be happy, be positive overall. I think it's normal to have bad things, sad things happen to us, but don't spend too much time being angry or being sad, you know. Think overall, if this doesn't matter in a year time, don't spend more than 5 minutes on it, you know. So spend your 5 minute, cry if you have to, be angry, you know, we're not happy 100% of the time. Be angry, be sad, be jealous for 5 minutes, but then let go and move on. That's the way I see things, and overall I'm able to be happy. I'm happy overall and positive, and I don't live with fear or anything like that. So I think having a positive mindset is healthy. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is Spanish videos, because I know a lot of people ask me to do more videos in Spanish, and I like Spanish and I, you know, want to make more videos in Spanish, but it's hard because I don't really speak Spanish. I've had a beginner's class a few years ago. It lasted for a semester, and that was it. I don't even know the past tense in Spanish. I can't speak in the past tense, can only speak in present tense and future a little bit, because I say boya, and that's the only way I know how to speak in the future. I also don't have a lot of vocabulary. I don't know a lot of words and things like that, so I'm very limited in, you know, it's hard to speak in Spanish. I struggle because I haven't learned a lot. However, I could easily learn it by, you know, searching it on the internet, learning it on the internet. So I hope you understand that I don't make a lot of Spanish videos because I struggle to speak in Spanish. I also prefer making videos in English. I feel more comfortable doing such a good movie. I loved it. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it for you. It's super good. I love it. If you have any movie suggestion, let me know in the comments, because I'm always looking to watch a good movie. Maybe let me know what's your favorite movie if you have one. I'll check it out. I just wanted to thank you guys because you are so sweet, always with me, very supporting, and I really appreciate it, and I love it. It's really nice to have those comments, to read them, and I'm just glad that you enjoy my videos. That's why I make them, you know. Community is my favorite part of YouTube. I've always said it. I think